If you've ever asked yourself when are Republicans going to stand up to Trump, then today you got your answer. When money and corporate profits are involved, that's when. Trump returned to his attack on Fed Chair Jerome Powell, ordering the Department of Justice to investigate Powell. I'm going to detail how some Republican senators are not only opposing this, but they are taking action. So check your calendar. No, it's not April 1st, and no, I'm not fooling. They are opposing Mango Mussolini and his fake charges, giving a whole new meaning to trumped up charges. So hit that subscribe button so we can continue to bring you the kind of media and political analysis that corporate media is constantly trying to whitewash. Because one of the things corporate media is ignoring is that Trump has already tried to level this bogus charge against Powell before, and Powell made him look like a fool. Remember this little episode?
And we're just taking a look at what's happening. You know, it's a tough construction job. They're building basements where they didn't exist or expanding them, and a lot of very expensive work. There's no question about it. And Tim has been with me for a long time, and you're in charge of the committee.
Indeed. One of the reasons why I wanted to see it was the overruns of the expenses, wanted to figure out why.
Yeah. So we're taking a look, and it looks like it's about $3.1 billion. It went up a little bit, or a lot. So the 2.7 is now 3.1.
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah, I haven't heard that from anybody at the Fed.
It just came out.
Our notes had it about 3.1 as well.
3.1.
3.2.
This came from us?
Yes. I don't know who does that.
Now, you're including the Martin renovation. You just added
our entire capital.
Yeah, you just added in a third building is what that is. That's a third building.
Well,
including
no,
the
but
Martin building.
it's a building that's being built.
No, it was built 5 years ago. We finished Martin 5 years ago.
It's part of the overall work.
But it's not new.
Powell made Trump look like the complete dolt that he is. That's because you've added the cost of a third building that's already built and paid for. Great accounting mechanism there. But now Trump, the guy who tore down the East Wing to construct a $200 million ballroom that has mushroomed to $400 million, is bringing these same cost overrun charges against Powell. Since it involves real estate, maybe he should bring back Lindsay Halligan as a prosecutor. This is just purely Banana Republic stuff. Well, Senator Tom Tillis, the outgoing senator from North Carolina, who has a zero you-know-whats to give, is denouncing Trump's attack on Powell. Tillis posted this. If there were any remaining doubt whether advisors within the Trump administration are actively pushing to end the independence of the Federal Reserve, there should now be none. It is now the independence and credibility of the Department of Justice that are in question. Now that's a pretty inflammatory statement for a Senate Republican, but Tillis is offering more than words. He also posted this. I will oppose the confirmation of any nominee for the Fed, including the upcoming Fed chair vacancy, until this legal matter is fully resolved. And so if you're thinking, well, easy for someone who's walking out the door to say, then you should know that Tillis is not alone. Senator Lisa Murkowski posted this. After speaking with Chair Powell this morning, it's clear the administration's investigation is nothing more than an attempt at coercion. If the Department of Justice believes an investigation into Chair Powell is warranted, then Congress needs to investigate the Department of Justice. The stakes are too high to look the other way. If the Federal Reserve loses its independence, the stability of our markets and the broader economy will suffer. My colleague, Senator Tillis, is right in blocking any Federal Reserve nominees until this is resolved. And the Senate is not the only place you can find Republicans standing up to Trump on this. The House Financial Services Chair, French Hill, Republican from Arkansas, denounced the move to investigate Chairman Powell, calling it an unnecessary distraction that could undermine this and future administration's ability to make sound monetary policy decisions. He issued a statement saying that he has known Chairman Powell since we worked together at Treasury during the George H.W. Bush administration. Then, as now, I know Mr. Powell to be a man of integrity with a strong commitment to public service. While over the years we've had our policy disagreements, I found him to be forthright, candid, and a person of the highest integrity. Yeah, interestingly enough, you'll never find someone saying the same thing about Trump, will you? So while this bogus investigation is not creating calls for impeachment from the Republicans, it is certainly creating a chink in Trump's armor, and in the process, laying a foundation later on. That is, if the Big Macs don't 86-47 first. I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. You'll not only help out our channel, you'll be taking concrete action and helping get rid of Trump and the MAGA movement who ushered him in.